Hey everybody, welcome to a Veterans Life in the Philippines. I try to do a quick video on what you need to have done prior to coming to the Philippines, coming to your life from Medical City Medical Center, bedside after my surgery. So before coming here, you need to be service connected, whether it's 0% or not. Service connection, because if you're not service connected, they won't even set an appointment to be seen here. They won't let you pass the security gate at the U.S. Embassy to even go into the VA here, okay? That's just how it is here. It's different in the States. Second, you need to make a VA facility somewhere in the States, near to your house or something, wherever you want. Your home of records, okay? That's where all your records are gonna be, your hard files are gonna be kept at the regional office there, and it's usually on the second floor or the top floor. It's a secure floor you can't get to. You have your active duty military records there, and that's where they do your claims out of. So that'd be your home of records. Okay, mine was Bay Pines in Florida. So anyways, third, go into that facility, go to records, and ask them to see the My Healthy Vet e-benefits liaison person, and open up your My Healthy Vet and e-benefit premier accounts, not just normal accounts, premier accounts. Premier accounts means they physically ID you. Okay, if you don't have a brand new VA ID, get one there while you are there. That's where they do them. Okay, the premier My Healthy Vet we use here for secured messaging. Okay, if it has secured messaging, you can talk to, send messages to your medical staff here at the OPC clinic at the embassy without having to go in. You renew your medications. Okay, if you're on a hard narcotic like this, you're going to, it's not like the States where there's 90, scripts are written for 90 days, or here, the law in the Philippines is they have to be renewed every 30 days. So, 10 days after you get your medication, you're gonna go ahead and shoot a secured message to the pharmacy requesting your next month's refill, refill date. Say if it's the 18th, you do it 10 days before the 18th or something like that, or 10 days after you get your script. It gives them time and it's not late. They're gonna shoot a request to your primary care doctor. Your primary care doctor is gonna sign off on it, shoot it back to them. They're gonna stage it, queue it for delivery. They won't send it out until the exact date because they're really strict on the laws here. Okay, only a few times I was in absolute need of it because of the timing of me getting out of the hospital and it not getting to me. Okay, the VA not sending it, them holding it back, and they send me like a week supply before the date. They made an exception a couple times for me. But they work with you. They're good. The pharmacy here is great. The pharmacy here is great, hands down. It's the best thing going here. They're gonna queue for deliveries. Air 21 delivers. Air 21 is a delivery service here in the Philippines, and they actually have a department. It's just for the U.S. Embassy, the VA, pharmacy. Okay, all they do is deliver our medication for the veterans. That's all they do. Okay. Whether you're on top of a mountain or below the ocean, whether it be, I've seen them at my gate, knocking on my gate 10:30 at night during a typhoon, okay, to deliver my medication. Unbelievable. They find me in some godforsaken places here, okay. They're gonna get it to you. They take their job seriously, and they're good. They're good. So you're going to want to request from the regional office your C file, okay? Request your C file and your active duty medical records. Now you can request your active duty medical records and e-benefits once you get a premier account with them, Okay, it's gonna come through the RO office there. It's a lot easier than going in and talking to somebody like that. So on your e-benefits, you're gonna have access to everything you need for the RO. Okay, that going to the RO office is like the voodoo hoodoo. You know what I mean? In fact, you're not even gonna talk to anybody that you need to talk to. Just a liaison person on the first floor. Everybody you need to talk to is on the second floor. Um, so you're going to use your e-benefits. Sorry for the interruption there. Nurse came in. So you're going to use your e-benefits for what you need. You can fill out your claims, request for increase in your disability ratings, access your disabilities on there, your direct deposit information. If you want to set up your direct deposit information, that's where you do it. Okay, you can go into it personally. You can do it there. Okay, on your e-benefits. Okay, you can change your direct deposit information there on your e-benefits. Okay, I suggest if you're looking for a bank to set up with here, man, for your direct deposit, use the bank of the BPI Family Bank. There's BPI and there's BPI Family Bank. Okay, BPI Family Bank. Okay, I've had no problems with, and I researched them, and you know they don't play around with your money. They don't hold your money for 3 to 5 days or 7 days, nothing like that. I get my money on the second religiously every month. It's deposited between 6 a.m. and 8 a.m. on the second of every month. It's the opposite here, okay? In the States, if the first, you get paid on the first in the States. If it falls on a weekend or a holiday, you're gonna get paid the first business day prior to that, okay? The last business day prior to that. Here is the first business day after the holiday. Okay, they're gonna hold on to your money here. You know how that goes. But it's the second here. I get paid the second here. Now, I don't think you can find that with any other BDO or any other bank here. And I wouldn't really trust too many banks. You know, I've been with BPI for the whole time I've been here. I had a bank account with BDO, and I closed it because it's just too much like an American bank. You know, it's like it reminded me of Chase, JP Morgan when I was back in the States. So I went and just closed my account, and it just pissed me off. But pulled up my money out. But I've been with BPI, and they've been good to me, man. They're good. It's a good bank. Never a problem, man. So you can get that set up. Because the cheese meat is here that the regional office is gonna go to the wayside, just like the RO did. Okay. They're not going to be doing claims no more. So you're going to have to be using your e-benefits to upload your claims. And what they do is it gets shot to the states, to Georgia. There's e-benefits claims center in Georgia. And from there, they designate jurisdiction to the e-benefit, to the claim that came through on e-benefits, okay? And so actually what they do is they shoot it back to the RO Manila here. But you can also, here is also an option here where you can have your claims done in the States and not here, okay? So if you have a problem here, I found that like turnaround time in claims here is no more than 3 to 4 months, okay? My claims are done. I filed a claim and I've had it ruled on and done and paid in under 60 days here, okay? It's fast here. There's not a lot of, it's not a lot going on here, you know what I mean? But like I said, we have a personal love-hate relationship. They love to hate me and I love to hate them, okay? Because we go back and forth a lot, man. They deny every piece of paper, every document, no matter what it is, they deny it, period. It's got my name on it, denied. But all I do is just work when you get up on your game and know what's going on with policies and procedures and all that. And at the VA, just point out all their mistakes because they make mistakes. all the time, okay? I mean, period, they're terrible, okay? They point them all out, and I just do a walk-in, okay? Either I wait till I go to see my primary care doctor, and just do a walk-in then, or I just fly on over there, it'll be like, 20 minutes, 30 minutes from the house, fly on over there, do a walk-in. Walk-ins are from 8 to 1 here, man, okay? That's the only time we see it, and that's after you're registered, okay? And you gotta show at the security, at the guard gate, what your business is there, okay? They won't let you pass the guard gate. It is the U.S. Embassy, and that's where they house everybody from the first compound, the State Department. So, okay, I go in there and I say this, man. Look, what's the problem, man? Okay? And they go and they make copies and all this, blah, 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 and they correct it in a matter of 2 weeks. Bam, done deal. I win, and money's cut within 3 to 4 days. I need 3 signatures in second floor to sign off on a claim for the money to be released. Sometimes they drag on that. You call them up a few times and push your button. Come on. Don't have my whole life to wait to get paid on this. I got another claim going in. If you file a claim and then you file another claim before this claim is ruled on, they're gonna back it up, okay? They're gonna roll the claims together. Say you've had a claim in for 2 months, okay? They're gonna take your new claim, you just filed now, roll with that, and it's day 1 again, okay? So sometimes I'll have a claim waiting, okay? I don't want to lose 2 months, and give that to them. So, I have to get on them and push them, so I can file another claim that I got going on, okay? So, like I said, when I first came here in 2010, I was 30% from my knee. I did claim increase. Went to 60%. Right now I'm at 100%. Actually, right now I'm getting paid more than 100%. Okay, I never knew you can do this, but I get paid 2 checks. Okay, I get paid $3,747.22 a month, which is more than 100%. Okay, because even though I got my left leg, and even though I can walk and all that, right, they consider my left leg to be almost like an amputated, okay? They consider it to be a total loss, okay? Because my nerve is dead in my leg. I got drop foot. I got some serious issues with my foot, It's at the stage where, sooner or later, if this doesn't work, I'm gonna have to go biomedicine, and amputate my leg and go that route. The problem is with that, it's above the knee, above the joint, not below the joint, so, I'm a little hold off on that, man. But, anyways, back to what you need here, okay? When you get here, they're gonna set you up with a time to come in to register. Okay, then they're gonna set you an appointment with your primary care. If you have PTSD, okay, you're gonna get assigned a mental health doctor. Okay, you will see the mental health doctor. And in fact, they're doing right now, they just did they're doing it virtually because of the lockdown here, okay, because we can't go in. They've been shut down now. And in fact, they just called me. They did a virtual primary care visit or whatever on the telephone, okay? And then on that afternoon, this is like 2 weeks ago, that afternoon, my head shrink called me, dead. I dumped a load of shit on her, like I always do, right? So she upped my volume. She upped my volume 30 pieces, right? That was classic, right? So, okay, Mr. Adams, no problem. What's that? Why did you throw me in there? My wife. Anyways, that's their gig, man. More medication, man, sedating, right? So, anyways, you gotta be careful with the mental health thing here because it's not the states and these aren't Americans. You're talking to a Filipino that don't, Filipino by nature are passive people, right? You go in there talking about, you know, shitting and killing, man. You know what I mean? You go in there talking about, how you feel when you pull the dude's head off at fucking, 850 yards out, man. Hey, man, them Filipinos are gonna chip on you, okay? You don't want to be open like that with Filipinos and mental health department here because they're gonna think you're bat crazy for real. I mean, they read about it, that's one thing, but when they put a face to the case, when they're when you're sitting there talking about it, well, how do you feel? I mean, I was Army Ranger. I was addicted to this shit, man. Wow, hoorah every day, whatever. Run 25 miles like it ain't nothing, blow some shit up. You know what I mean? How it goes, but they're sitting there. By the time you're done, their eyes are like, chawang, So you don't want to be that open with them here like that, man. So, anyways, the clothing allowance, you're going to go through them here. You have to file every year for clothing allowance. You have to file before August 1st, okay? So, and you can't get more than one clothing allowance. I get 2 clothing allowances, okay? Don't let nobody tell you can't get more than one, okay? You gotta get one for my lower body and one for my upper body because I wear a Don Joy hard knee brace, okay? That qualifies me for one clothing allowance. For the lower body, I think it's like 36,000 pesos, 37,000 pesos, just under 40,000 pesos a year, okay? And then my second half is because I use crutches or a wheelchair at times, okay? And it's been, it's a script given to me by my orthopedic doctor, okay? Okay, so it's an active script ongoing. So I get upper and lower, it's like 70-something thousand pesos a year, which is 25,000 pesos is $500, so it's over $1,000, which is comes in handy, you know what I mean? So don't forget, your clothing allowance is not retroactive. When I came from the States, my clothing allowance was retroactive here. I didn't have to worry about it there, okay? It's not retroactive here. I don't know if it's retroactive there still, but it's not here. So if you come here with all of that, okay, your C-file is something you definitely need here so you can understand why they're ruling on your claims and how they're going to rule on your claims. See what they're reading and not get so irritable, pissed off, right? And you can better word your claims, and work around it and be more effective, okay? That's what I learned. My C-file really opened the door for me, my claim activity, okay? Because you're not gonna have anybody to help you here. There's no AMVET rep, nobody here like that. There's a couple of guys that, that take from, you make a deal with them, they take some of your money from your, whatever your award is, and, that's how they get paid. I believe in doing your own stuff here, okay? It's nobody's business. For one thing, it's nobody's business. That some of that stuff you don't want out there in the wind in this country, okay? I had problems back in 2013, 2012, 2013, 2014. I had problems because somebody got a hold of my DD-214 form, okay? And here, if you're any type of special ed project for the military, okay, Army Ranger, SF, whatever, man, Delta, whatever, man, dude, they have 1% Muslims here, okay? And if you're wanted in Afghanistan, okay, for, say you got your kill ratio is over 30, 40, and 50s, you're worth $250,000 in Afghanistan, you're damn sure worth that here, okay? Don't you forget that. I was very shocked. I was shocked to hell to find out about 1% Muslims on the mother's side, okay? It's real shit. They will chop your fucking head off. They will put you in a in a 50-gallon drum and float you out to sea. No bullshit, man. No bullshit, okay? You have to be very careful, okay? Especially way down south and General Trias and all that down there, around in the Mindanao Valley, Zamboanga and all that, okay? They find out you're an Army Ranger or something like that, boy, you're money to them, okay? And I had for a year, I had some severe issues, okay? I'll put it that way, okay? Some real severe issues. Backed out. Okay, back again, sorry about that. Nurse came in. Everything they do is at night here, okay? During the day, nothing. At night, that's when they come do your labs. It's when they, all the activities, so you don't get no sleep in the middle of the night. And right now it's 2:30 in the morning, okay? So, anyways, keep that in mind when you come here, okay? That you don't want to put your stuff out there, okay? You don't want to do that, man. So it's better you know who's who. From my experiences here, okay, you have to be careful of who's around you, who you're dealing with, some foreigners are here for the wrong reasons, man. It's just that simple, I'm not gonna say anything else about that. And no, I mean, they don't have no way of living here, so they're gonna, try to befriend you and run a little hustle on you. So you gotta be careful about that, okay? I don't normally hang out in areas where there's foreigners, okay? I learned that a long time ago. I don't have, maybe I got a couple, and I got two foreigner friends here, okay? One teaches English, and the other one is just trying to keep himself alive, man. He's in and out of the hospital more than I am. One's an Army Ranger and one's a retired SF. Those are the only two dudes I've let, only two foreigners I've let close to me in my life. Just gotta be careful. It's third world, third world is third world. Gotta stay alert, stay alive, be aware of your surroundings, man. Okay, and make the best of it, man. You can do. There's a lot of opportunity here, so I'd make a couple more videos on the medical system here. If you got anything specific, just let me know. It's pretty cut and dry. It's not that hard here, man. Once you get into once you get service connected and you're in the FMP, Foreign Medical Program, it's great, man. They don't hassle me at all. Like, I used to get hassled by the VA here, by Miss Randall and stuff, about, it's not service connected. Okay, but it's, it's, the infection is run there. The infection from my service connected knee is now in my left knee, okay? And so she's not gonna, pay the bill for a surgical suite, okay? Because it's not service connected. My surgeon comes in at the last minute, right? Said they're not gonna put the bill for the surgical suite, but if I don't do this, you're gonna lose your leg, Travis. And what does he do? 5 guys hold me down in the bed, right here, in a room just like this, right? And this man has his hand inside my leg, man. Okay, no anesthesia, no nothing, all because of one lady named Miss Randall who refused to pay for the surgical suite. I could not even believe it, what I went through. The level of pain was ungodly. Right? He's scrubbing this infection and he's inside my left leg. Okay, this guy is so morally straight and he cares so much. In his, he got black blacklisted. He got black mark for that, man. He got disciplinary action taken upon him from Medical City. because he saved my leg. He did that, okay? And the last thing I remember him saying when he come in, if it was anybody else, I wouldn't do this. But suck it up, here it comes, man. And you know, there was about 15 Filipinos lined up at the door watching. And I was hanging on this rail right here, and 5 guys holding me down, and my God. What that lady put me through was just unbelievable. And then she tries to slide in a fax, right? The next day, I'm on oxys and everything else in my bed, and it's not coherent. She tries to slide in a waiver for me to sign, man. Couldn't even believe it. So I took a big black marker, fuck you, and told him to fax it back to her, man. And you know what happened? Not even 4 months later, service connected from my left leg then. That's all that's for nothing, you know? It's amazing. I mean, and that's the kind of crap that was going down here. I mean, just terrible stuff, man. This lady was just the epitome of hell. Straight nasty. Just nasty lady, man. I don't know why. Don't make no sense, you know? It's not like we ever asked for, I never, you know, most of us veterans here, we don't ask for anything else than what we need. I don't want to go to the VA. I hate the VA. It reminds me of the military. I want to be as far away from that as I can. I want my life. I want a natural life. I'm not trying to, you know, be close to the VA at all, man. You know, I'm trying to distance myself from it. And unfortunately, you know, hey, it's the price of freedom, right? You know, I watch Fox News and I just cannot believe what I see on Fox News. It is so disgusting. These people are so, I mean, you know, I don't even know. I can't even comprehend the things they're doing. Burning the flag, burning down our country. You know, they hate us so bad, but they're driving a new car, and none of them go to work, you know, because they're all collecting checks, you know, from our taxes. It's amazing, you know. I mean, I just don't get it, man. And I sit there sometimes, and I get so mad. I want to climb through the TV. All of this, man, all of this is like for nothing, you know. Makes you want to go back there and just start popping people, man, just taking people out, man. You know, I mean, it makes me so mad. You know, why don't you go outside the United States and see how shitty the world is, and then go back and see how good you have it, you know? But they won't do that. They're too afraid. You know, too afraid of the world. But, and the Democrats are just, oh, God, Jesus, I can't even believe it came out the closet so far. But anyways, I can't get into all that. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, let me know. I think I pretty much covered everything. I'll get you by when you get here. We have all new staff at the VA now. They came through and fired everybody again. Got a new director, new assistant director, and got a new supervisor in the RO, okay? I had to sit down with the director and assistant director and the supervisor about a couple issues, and the lady's great. They're good people, man. I was so glad to see somebody in there. And there's a new director in the OPC clinic, okay? I've talked to him on the phone. He seems to be all right. I haven't really dealt with him too much. As I said, you know, there's not that much contact with that type of personnel anymore. Everything's through FMP. Everything is outpatient now. So, from so far, it's all good, man. A lot better than it used to be, that's for sure. So, no. Hope you got some answers. If you have any specific answers or worries, let me know. If you need a little bit of help with something, let me know. Got plenty of time on my hands. I don't charge people. These guys that charge people, rubs me wrong, you know. I know it's complicated doing claims. I've been dealing with the VA system for, Jesus, now I even know, going on a couple decades now, you know. So I'm pretty much up to speed with the policies and, you know, protocols and all that kind of stuff. don't hesitate to drop me a message, man. You know, I know it's hard. I wish I had somebody to help me. I tell you that much. So, hey, man, I don't know how it goes. Like, subscribe, please subscribe. Ring the bell. Until next time, see ya.